Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be cutting and sewing this beautiful cut together sleeves crop top shirts. So let's get right into the tutorial. So to achieve that shirt, you're going to fold your fabric into two, and you're going to be getting the shirt length. So the shirt is a crop top, so I'll be using 16 inches for the length, that with 1 inch hemming allowance to make it 17 inches. So I'll be getting the 17 inches length. Mind you, we are cutting the back piece first. So whenever you're making a shirt, you cut the back piece first before the front piece. So now we'll get our neck. Our neck is going to be 3 inches by 1.5 inches. So 3 inches width, 1.5 inches depth. You are going to get your neck curve. So mind you, we are making a cut together sleeve, so we will not be needing that shoulder measurement. So we'll be using 14 inches. We'll be using 14 inches for the sleeve. Then we'll get our armhole, which is 9 inches. 9 inches armhole. We'll be getting our underbust, which is 12.5 inches, shoulder to underbust. Now you place your bust measurement divided by 4. Your bust measurement divided by 4 plus 2.5 inches allowance. On the underbust line, you'll be placing your round underbust measurement divided by 4 plus 2.5 inches sewing allowance. You are going to take it straight down and connect to the bust measurement. So you are going to be extending this sleeve like this because we are hoping to achieve a cut together sleeve. Then slant your shoulder by 1 inch. Slant your shoulder by 1 inch. So we are done for the back of the shirts. So we are going to be cutting out now. At this point, I hope you have subscribed to this channel because we have much more coming. Kindly subscribe, click on the notification bell, like, comment and share on our videos. Click on the notification bell so that next time I post, you'll be able to see notifications of the post. So we are going to be using the back piece to cut the front piece of this shirt. We are going to be using the back piece to cut the front piece. You are going to be adding 3 inches allowance to the center front. You'll be adding 3 inches allowance to the center front. That 3 inches allowance will serve as the folding for your buttonhole and the button. I'm sorry, I didn't know my camera wasn't capturing that other end, but there we have 3 inches allowance for the buttonhole and the button. So you're going to be cutting out the front piece pattern. You're going to be cutting it out. You cut out the pattern. split open the front piece. Split open the front piece. So the next thing, you're going to draft out the neck for your shirt. Remember, at the back we use 3 by 1.5 inches. So here we will be using 3 by 3 inches. 3 for the width plus that extra 3 you brought out for the folding of the buttonhole, then 3 inches depth. You are going to mark the wrong side of the fabric, so that you are not going to sew the wrong side as the right side. So now we are going to cut out the lining. We are going to be cutting out the lining for both pieces, for both the back and the front pieces. Split open the lining. Now you are going to place the front and the back piece together, and you are going to remove 1 inch allowance from the down part. That will serve as a folding for the hemming. So we are done with cutting. Let's get right into sewing it. So remember the way we sewed the skirt. That's also the way we are going to start by sewing the lining to the material, the down part of the material of the piece. You are going to sew the lining to the down part of the piece, the lining facing the right part of the fabric. So here I'm trying to be fast, so I'll be joining them all at once. So this is the second piece for the front. You sew the lining to the down part. So this is the back. Sew the lining to the front, to the right part of the fabric, the down part. Then you start top stitching each of them on the lining. You top stitch on the lining, each of them. You top stitch on the lining. After top stitching, you join the side. This is the front part, so this is the side of the front part, one of the sides of the front part. You're going to join, I think this is the part for the folding of the buttonhole and the button. So you also join the side for the back piece. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. Kindly subscribe, hit on the notification bell, like, comment and share. You can ask your questions via the comment section. I'll be in the comment sections to answer your question. So you join the sides, join the both sides of all the pieces. You join the both sides of all the pieces. That is what I'm doing here. I'm trying to join the both sides of both the front and the back pieces. After joining, you turn over to the front side. You turn over to the front Then you sew in place the neck. Now take note, I did not turn the neck. So I'm going to be sewing on top of the neck because I still have to sew a collar, so there is no need of turning the neck. Please, anything you don't understand, you can kindly ask via the comment section. I'll be in the comment section to take your questions. So turning to the front, and then sew on the neck. After this, we are going to the table to iron. You iron all your pieces to flatten them out. Iron all your pieces to flatten them out. Iron all your pieces to flatten them out. Can you see that down part that we folded in? That 1 inch we removed. So after ironing, you are going to fold that part that we left 3 inches allowance. We are going to fold by 1.5 inch. That is the place you'll be making your buttonhole, and also you'll be placing your button. So you are going to sew. Sorry guys, something happened here. I mistakenly deleted the part that I sewed. I sewed that center part, but I guess you guys understand. You are supposed to sew by 1.5 inches for both the front pieces. So here I'm trying to join the shoulder of the dress of the shirt. Join the shoulder of the shirt. After joining both shoulders, you are going to measure around the neck. Now you see why I did not turn the neck. I did not turn the neck because I was still going to add a collar there. So you are going to measure around, so you use the measurement you get from your round neck to cut your collar. That was why I did not cut the collar when I was cutting the dress. You have to finish sewing first, then you measure your round neck to cut your collar. So this is me trying to cut my collar. I'm trying to flatten the fabric. Now I got 15 inches for as the neck of the dress, at the round neck of the dress. So 15 inches divided by 2 will give you 7.5, then plus half inch that will serve as the allowance that you use to sew the collar. Then you are going to get 2 inches, mark 2 inches across. Then by the edge of the collar, you are going to come in by half inch and curve. You are going to curve. Remember, this color I'm trying to cut out is on fold. That was why I divided my round neck measurement by 2. So after you are done cutting out, you are going to also place the color you cut out to the fabric again, and also cut out, which is serve as the lining for the collar. So it's going to be 2 pieces. So you see, I told you I folded it, so opening it you get 16 inches. So you see, the next thing you will bring your gum stay. You get your gum stay. I know you guys remember gum stay. I used gum stay for the skirt, for the band of the skirt in the previous video. You can check out the previous video to see how I made the skirt of this dress. So I'm trying to trim this color. Seems like it's not equal, so I'm trying to trim off excesses. You are going to be attaching your gum stay using a very hot iron. You are going to use a very hot iron to attach your gum stay on the collar of the dress. And you are going to be doing so for the 2 collars that you cut out. You are going to be doing so for the 2. At this point, I really hope you have subscribed to our channel, and I also believe that you like the video, and that is why you have stayed up to this moment. So kindly like the video, share, comment. You can ask your questions through the comment section. I'll be at the comment section to answer you. You can also suggest the next tutorial that we'll be having. We are going to iron your gum stay to the collar. Then you cut out the excesses. You cut out the excesses, the gum stay excesses. Then you'll be folding the down part of the gum stay by 1/4 inch. The down part, not the part that you curved, the down part that is straight. You are going to be folding it by 1/4 inch. Both of them, you fold them by 1/4 inch and iron, press down. So over to the machine to sew the collar. So you'll be facing the front of both the 2 fronts will be facing each other. You are going to sew from the down part of that straight part you folded round the curve to the other end. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? To the other curved end. You're also going to try to curve it. After which you're going to notch the curved ends. Make sure you don't cut your seams open. Next, you're going to take to the table and iron it so it was going to be flat and smooth for the next thing you're going to sew. Iron it out, iron it flat. So after ironing, you are going to be sewing it to the neck of the dress. You are going to place the neck of the dress in between the collar, and then you are going to sew, making sure that you're getting the collar on the down part, making sure you're not leaving it behind. So you're going to sew your neck in between the one on the upper part and the one on the down part. So we'll now be closing we'll close our shirt. We'll close the sides of our shirt. Now, because the shirt is not so fitted on our body like that, we are going to be closing it using 1 inch or 1 inch allowance or 1.5 inches allowance, whichever one you're okay with. But you're not going to be using that 2 inches that we use for cutting. So we are going to be closing it by, I closed mine with 1 inch allowance. Close the other side. So this is it. Our top is 90% ready. So we'll be taking it to the table to iron. Take it to the table to iron. So you iron out the collar, iron the shoulder, you also iron the side. You also iron the side that you joined, iron it out so it will be smooth. So after ironing, you take to the buttonhole. Now I've already done the buttonhole, so I'm trying to fix the buttons. So I'm using the already already sewed buttonhole to identify where I'm going to fix my buttons. Now there are special machines used to make buttonhole. I did not show you that part because I wasn't the one that made the buttonhole. I took it to a professional that has the buttonhole machine. So here I'm trying to fix the button. You use needle and thread to fix your button. Sorry, this part is a little bit thick, that's why I'm finding it difficult to pass the needle through. So I'm fixing the button here. I'm fixing the button here. So guys, if you watch to this point, that means you really like this video. Please kindly leave a like, a thumbs up, and also leave your comments. Please remember you can always drop your questions via the comment section. And I really hope you have subscribed to our channel and put on the notification bell, so next video I post, you are going to get the notification. So after putting on the buttonhole, voila, our crop top is ready. This is a cut together sleeve crop top, shirt crop top. So see you in the next video. Thank you.